So, as the president of the United Greek Council, I have the privilege to represent 8 different chapters who are both special interest and multicultural fraternities and sororities. And I come from my own chapter, and I'm just a white lady, and I can't represent everyone's experiences. So, being president has been a great blessing because I get to work with so many people, but it's also been a great challenge because there's a lot of times where I am concerned about representing so many different and diverse people and not being able to speak for them properly. And also just knowing that I need to go out and educate myself or bring more people to the table, because again, I only have my own experiences and I need to be a voice for so many different people. And it's really taught me a lot of lessons about using my access to so many different networks of people to bring more people into important conversations that we're having on campus.
My freshman year, I attended an alternative break trip through the Center for Service and Leadership. It was my first semester here, and I was really nervous because I didn't know anyone that was going on the trip. And being a PWI, I didn't know if I was going to be the only black person because I'd been the only black person in my classes so far. And so I went on the trip. We went to Selma for about 4 days. It was one of my favorite trips. I've been on so many Beyond Bama trips since then, and so it was interesting to go on the trip with the people I went to. A lot of them were in sororities, and so they didn't know about the history of Selma, Alabama. They didn't understand the things that we talked about that we see on campus that were reflected in the community in Selma, and so that was really eye-opening. It helped me to not only be able to educate myself on my history, but to share that same experience with others who weren't like me, to get them to kind of see through my perspective or through my lens in a way. So, great trip.